Alright guys, you know what time it is. We're getting our culture game and stepping it up and expanding it out, baby. Alright, we got our distilled water, our Cairo light corn syrup, high veg peptones. Then we got our dry light malt extract. I done poured the water, and it is distilled water. We got 3, 6, and 300 milliliters. This is just a measuring thing. I'm done with it. Alright, now let's put our agitator in it, as I am definitely out of stir bars, and I thought this would be a good video to implement my mushroom agitator. Alright, let's go with our scales here, and we'll start with the light malt extract. Like I said, you really ain't gotta worry about contamination at this point, because you ain't put it in the sterilizer yet. But I have still wiped down everything with ISO and done my duty to keep it as clean as possible. You're going to put about 1.2 in there. And I learned this little trick, not from videos, but from maybe a past life with the scales. You really don't want to dump a whole lot of this shit. You want to keep the measurements fairly accurate, or around about, because it's going to cloud up your culture mix, make it harder to spot contamination. That is some sticky stuff, man. But it does some shit for this, I know that. It really puts a shit. Really puts some kick in me. Alright, I know y'all just seen my mistake, and I'm not going to act like I didn't do it. I'm going to tell y'all what I did. I just told you 600 milliliters is 1.2 grams, and I put 1.2 grams in my damn pint jar. That's alright though. I'm going to show you what we're going to do. I said, fuck it, we're going to make 600 milliliters out of this then. There's a little bit stuck in there, so the best thing to do is pour it from that, get the rest of that out. Got to add 300 milliliters. I like having an extra jar because some of my jars do not have any measurement marks on it, which is fucking aggravating to say the least. Alright, I'm done with that. Now, since we'll not fuck up this time, we're going to split that and put about a 0.6, 0.7 something like that in there. And I always have to add a little bit more than the 0.6 or 0.7 because it sticks to the damn thing so bad. Perfect. And let's move on to our, this right here is some good shit for many different levels of mycology. But whenever I found out this recipe, it was a game changer to say the least. And let's do this, man, since this shit's stuck on there. We can still tear it out, but I'm gonna fold it like this and then fold it like that. And that shit's gonna stay in there. You want about a G of this in 600 milliliters. So this, you can get like 100 grams, I believe this is, off of Amazon for about damn $20, $25 maybe. So you could do, I reckon, 100 quarts, which is a hell of a lot. Of liquid culture. And I'm one to stand behind dumping the hell out your liquid culture if you got it. You know what I mean? If you got it, I put 10 milliliters in a quart jar of grain spawn. Everybody says, oh no, it's gonna get wet rot and yada yada yada. That's some bullshit. The truth is that you're putting straight mycelium in there. As long as you ain't got a 10 milliliter shot of straight fucking corn syrup and all this mix, then you're definitely gonna have this shit growing fast. And wet rot does not come from that anyway. It comes from your preparation of spawn. Alright. Make sure you don't make a mistake of me and fucking screw your lid back on. And now, my extractor tube was fucking long enough just a while ago. I mean, it was too long because I was using the pint. Now I'm back to the down quart. Might find another lid right quick because I'm going to do these here in my electric. PC. It's got 15 PSI capabilities, super easy. All I'm doing is this. So I am definitely taking the easy route tonight, guys. Y'all got me working in New Year's Eve past midnight, because I really love this shit. Alright, if you got dextrose or something like that, I don't want to give you the measurements of dextrose because I really don't use it. I can give you this. K-Road is good, and for 600 milliliters, you want about 20 grams. And if you go over, like, don't trip, just not pour it all in there, stick it back on the scale and divide the difference. We're on 27.5, so I need to stick it back up there when it's got 5.5 grams back in it. Really, 18 to 20 is a good spot, especially when you got all this other nutrients in there. So, yeah, that's how we do. And just leave it like that. Now we got 5.7. Shoot it back up to my fucking 20. I can never stop. See, the liquid is way harder to measure out, or to get it, you know what I'm saying, exactly right. With the powder, you can, it'll come out a lot easier, man. But that's a lot cheaper, a lot easier, more available in my area, so that's what the fuck I use. Now we're going to the pint. We're only going to put 11 in this because I like the number 11. Representing equality. Well, I'm the shit. Alright. Let's get our, I always like to just basically ice-soap and spray, wipe the inside of the lids. Anything that's close to the lip of the jar, I wipe down, because I don't want any kind of competition that's trying to get some of this flavorful shit that I'm pouring up. So, keep them far away from the entry point by simply wiping her down. Alright. And if you got alcohol on the rag and you do wipe the lid, you feel like it's still wet, wipe it down again. And me, I got a filter patch on this, and I find it unnecessary, as well as a higher risk. I don't know about a higher risk. I don't know the risk of it possibly. I guess all it could do is boil over in here. It's PC if it does anything, you know. In good shape. That's a lot of stuff in there, a lot of aquafina. That's why I like my magnetic star bars. As soon as I mix it all up like that, I take it over here to the plate, and it literally does it all for me. These things ain't bad though, shit. Alright.